Hi everyone, welcome to our channel. Today, we want to share with you a special interview that happened recently when the applicant failed her interview the first time, but she passed it the second time. There are some common reasons for the first time. Please watch the full video and see why she passed her interview the second time. It will help you learn and get well prepared for your U.S. citizenship interview.
Good morning. I'm here for my citizenship interview.
Good morning. What time is your appointment?
It is 10:30 a.m.
Can I see your permanent resident card and your appointment letter?
Sure. Here you go.
Thank you. Now you can come in.
Thank you.
Please remove everything in your pocket, put all your belongings on a plastic tray, and place them on the conveyor belt. Then you walk through the metal detector for me. Alright, now you walk to the second floor and check in at the front desk for your citizenship appointment.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Good morning. How can I help you?
Good morning. I have an appointment for the citizenship interview.
Can I see your appointment letter and your driver's license?
Yes. Here they are.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Please give me a few minutes. I will check your appointment on the system.
Take your time.
Thank you. All right, I found your information. Your interview room will be at door 2. Please have a seat and wait to be called. Someone will call you in a moment.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
P9?
Yes, that's me.
Hi, my name is Kayla Wood. I'll be conducting your naturalization interview today. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Please follow me.
Sure.
What's your full name?
My full name is Diana Garcia.
Now, I need to see your appointment letter, your green card, your ID, and all your passports, please.
Yes. Here they are.
Thank you. You can put your belong thing on the desk.
Thank you.
Please remain standing and raise your right hand. Now, I need to place you under oath. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
Please be seated.
Thank you.
Are you feeling well right now?
Yes, I feel good, but still nervous.
Okay. Did you have any trouble getting here?
No, I had no trouble.
Who came here together?
I came here today.
Sorry, did you come here alone?
No, I came here with my husband.
Why are you here today?
I'm here for my citizenship interview.
How long have you started to apply for your citizenship here?
About 30 minutes.
No, I need to know when you sent your Form N-400.
Oh, I am sorry. I sent my N-400 form 4 months ago.
All right. Why do you want to become a U.S. citizen?
I love this country, and I want to vote.
Good. I need to take your picture and fingerprints right now. Can you place your right index finger on the scanner? Looks good. Now switch to your left index finger, please. All right. Can you look at the camera right here for me?
Yes, I can.
Please don't smile. Just maintain your neutral expression. Perfect. I will start with the English reading and writing test. Do you have any questions before we start?
Yes, I made an error in my application. Can I let you know now?
Thanks for letting me know. We will go through the whole application together, so when we get to that section, please bring up the change.
I will, thank you.
Now we will go over the English reading and writing test. Are you able to read the sentence on the tablet?
Where is the White House?
Good. Now I will say a sentence. Please write it down on the tablet for me. You can use the stylus pen.
I'm sorry. Can I write it down on paper instead? I don't feel comfortable with the stylus pen.
Okay, here is a paper. Please take whatever pen is in front of you.
Thank you.
The White House is in Washington, D.C. The White House is in Washington, D.C.
I am sorry, officer. Can you repeat that again?
The White House is in Washington, D.C. Good. You passed the English test. We will move on to the civics test. Please do not hesitate to ask me to repeat the questions if you want.
Sure.
Name the U.S. war between the North and the South.
The Civil War.
What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen?
be loyal to the United States.
What ocean is on the west coast of the United States?
Sorry, officer. Can you repeat this question?
Okay. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States?
Pacific Ocean.
What does the President's Cabinet do?
Advises the President.
What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment?
Liberty.
No, it's not correct. What movement tried to end racial discrimination?
Civil Rights Movement.
There were 13 original states. Name 3.
New Hampshire, New York, New Jersey.
Well, you got 6 questions correctly, so you passed the civics test.
Thank you.
I will review your N400 application right away. How are you eligible for naturalization?
Excuse me, officer. Can you rephrase the question, please?
Okay. What is your basic eligibility to become a U.S. citizen?
Oh, I've been a lawful permanent resident for over 5 years.
You got your green card through your son, is that correct?
Yes, that's correct.
What's his name?
His name is Peter Lopez.
When did he become a U.S. citizen?
He became a U.S. citizen on February 2nd, 2017.
What date did you become a permanent resident?
I became a permanent resident on April 15th, 2019. I'm sorry. I made a mistake when filling out the day on N400 application. Can you correct it for me?
Okay, I will correct it right now. The date you became a permanent resident is April 15th, 2019. All right, it's corrected.
Thank you.
What is your current legal name?
My current legal name is Diana Garcia.
Can you verify your first name?
My first name is Diana.
Please spell your first name.
D-I-A-N-A.
Have you used any other name since birth?
No, I haven't used any other name since I was born.
Would you like to change your name?
No, officer.
All right. What's your date of birth?
March 12th, 1972.
What's your alien register number?
006-114-028.
Do you want the Social Security Administration to issue you an original or replacement Social Security card and update your immigration status with the SSA if and when you are naturalized?
Yes, I do.
Please tell me the last digital numbers of your Social Security number.
677-456347.
No, I only need to know the last digital numbers of your Social Security number.
Sorry, officer. It is 6347.
Okay. What is your daytime telephone number?
878-158-2789.
Do you have an email address?
Yes, I do.
And what is your email address?
Diana1972@gmail.com.
What is your ethnicity?
San Antonio.
No, what is your ethnicity?
San Antonio City.
No, I need to know you are Hispanic or Latino, correct?
I am sorry. Yes, I am Hispanic or Latino.
All right. What is your height?
I'm 4 feet 8 inches.
How much do you weigh?
I'm 115 pounds.
What color are your eyes?
Brown.
What is your country of citizenship?
Mexico.
Not correct. What is your nationality?
Mexican.
And what is your country of birth?
My country of birth is Mexico.
Was one of your parents, including adoptive parents, a U.S. citizen before your 18th birthday?
No, officer.
All right. Where do you currently live?
I currently live at 10507 Branch Post, San Antonio, Texas, 78245.
You live at this address from May 13th, 2019. Is that correct?
No, I live at this address from September 5th, 2022.
Okay. Who lives with you at this address?
My daughter and my husband.
What's your mailing address?
Diana1972@gmail.com.
No, I want to know your mailing address, not email address.
Oh, I am sorry.
Is your mailing address the same as your current address?
Yes, it is the same.
Where did you live before the current address?
I lived in New Jersey before.
Do you remember the address in New Jersey?
I'm sorry. I'm so nervous right now. I cannot remember the full address.
It's okay. Did you live at 1105 San Jose Drive, Glendora, New Jersey, 08029?
Yes, I lived at this address before.
All right. You lived at this address after you came to the U.S. Is it correct?
Yes, correct.
Where else have you lived in the last 5 years?
No, that's it.
Now please tell me what you do for a living.
I'm sorry. Can you rephrase the question?
Okay. Are you currently working?
Yes, I am.
What is your current job?
I am a gardener.
Where are you currently working?
I currently work at Herman Park Conservancy.
How long have you been working there?
About 2 years.
Where else have you worked in the last 5 years?
I worked garden nanny before.
You worked there from June 12, 2019 to September 8, 2022. Is that correct?
Yes, that's correct.
Do you remember this company's address?
Englewood, New Jersey. I am sorry, I don't remember this full address.
Okay. What is your marital status?
I am married.
When did you get married?
I got married on November 9th, 1999.
How many times have you been married?
I've been married once.
If you are currently married, is your spouse a current member of the U.S. Armed Forces?
No, officer.
What is the current legal name of your spouse?
David Lopez.
Is he a U.S. citizen?
Yes, he is.
What is the date of birth of your spouse?
July 18th, 1968.
How many times has your spouse been married?
My husband has been married once.
Is your current spouse's present physical address the same as your physical address?
Yes, officer.
When did your current spouse become a U.S. citizen?
He became a U.S. citizen through naturalization.
What date did your current spouse become a U.S. citizen?
He became a U.S. citizen on June 6, 2024.
What is your current spouse's alien registration number?
000121. Oh, sorry. I can't remember.
Okay. What is your spouse's current job?
My spouse's current job is as a warehouse driver.
Where is your spouse's current working?
My current spouse is working at Lamar CISD, Texas.
All right. How many children do you have?
I had 3 children.
Are all your children biological to you?
Yes, they are.
Where were they born?
They were born in Mexico.
Are all your children's U.S. residents?
Yes.
Please listen to this question carefully.
Sorry, officer. Can you repeat that slowly, please?
Are all your children's U.S. residents?
My son and my daughter were U.S. citizens, and my youngest daughter was permanent resident.
How many children do you have under 18 years of age?
3 children.
Are you sure?
Oh, I'm sorry. I only have 1 child under 18 years of age.
Can I see the birth certificate of this child?
Sure, here you go.
Okay. Do you have any adopted children?
No, I don't have any adopted children.
All right. Have you ever been to the U.S. before getting your green card?
No, officer.
According to our record, you have been to the U.S. in October 2017 to travel.
Sorry, officer. I am nervous, so I forgot about it.
Okay. Have you traveled outside the U.S. in the last 5 years?
Yes, I have had 2 trips outside the U.S. in the last 5 years.
You said you only had 2 trips outside the U.S. in the last 5 years. Did you ever go to Canada in 2020?
No, I did not go to Canada in 2020.
Please listen carefully and remember if you went to Canada in 2020.
I didn't go to Canada before.
On our record, you left the U.S. on May 5, 2020, and returned on May 7, 2020.
I'm sorry, officer. I totally forgot.
All right. When was the last trip?
I left the U.S. on March 28, 2024, and returned on April 13th, 2024.
Where did you go on this trip?
I went to Mexico.
What was the main reason for that trip?
I went to Mexico on vacation and visited my relatives.
All right. Have you ever claimed to be a U.S. citizen in writing or in any other way?
No,
Have you ever registered to vote or voted in a federal, state, or local election in the United States?
no,
Do you currently owe any overdue federal, state, or local taxes in the United States?
no,
Since you became a lawful permanent resident, have you decided not to file a tax return because you considered yourself to be a non-resident?
yes. Oh, sorry, officer. My answer is no.
Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with any communist or totalitarian party anywhere in the world?
No,
What is a totalitarian party?
a political party in which... I'm sorry, I forgot it. I'm so nervous. I don't know how to explain right now.
All right. Have you ever associated with any group anywhere in the world that advocated any of the establishment in the United States of a totalitarian dictatorship?
No,
Have you ever associated with any group anywhere in the world that advocated any of the unlawful damage, injury, or destruction of property?
no,
Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with, or have you ever provided money, a thing of value, services or labor, or any other assistance or support to a group that used a weapon or explosive with intent to harm another person or cause damage to property?
no, never.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in genocide?
No.
Have you ever participated in killing or trying to kill any person?
No.
Have you ever participated in letting someone practice their religion?
No.
Were you ever a part of any group, or did you ever help any group, unit, or organization that used a weapon against any person or threatened to do so?
No.
Have you ever committed, agreed to commit, asked someone else to commit, helped commit, or tried to commit a crime or offense for which you were not arrested?
No.
Do you understand the full oath of allegiance to the United States?
No. Oh, sorry, yes, officer.
Have you ever married someone in order to obtain an immigration benefit?
Sorry, officer. I didn't understand you. Can you rephrase the question?
Have you ever married someone in order to obtain some things like a visa, green card, or citizenship?
No.
Have you ever given any U.S. government officials any information or documentation that was false, fraudulent, or misleading?
No.
What is misleading?
I don't know how to explain right now.
Okay. Have you ever lied to any U.S. government officials trying to gain entry or admission into the United States or to gain immigration benefits while in the United States?
No.
Are you willing to take the full oath of allegiance to the United States?
Yes.
Are you unable to take the oath of allegiance because of a physical or developmental disability or mental impairment?
Yes. Oh, sorry, no, officer.
If the law requires it, are you willing to perform non-combatant services in the U.S. Armed Forces?
Yes.
If the law requires it, are you willing to perform work of national importance under civilian direction?
Yes.
What is work of national importance?
I'm sorry. I don't know.
All right. I cannot approve your application today. You will have another chance for your interview. This is a notice of the result. Next time, please review your information carefully and practice speaking and understanding your English ability more. I know you were so nervous today, but you need to be well prepared for the test. We will send you a schedule for the second interview. You should receive it within 90 days. Do you have any questions?
No, I don't have any questions. I feel sad.
All right. I will walk you back to the waiting area. You can leave now.
Thank you.
Good morning. I am James Officer. I'll be conducting your naturalization interview today. How are you today?
I'm fine, thank you. And you?
I am good, thanks.
Sure.
Who did you come here with you?
My daughter.
Okay, please follow me.
Sure.
Please come in and remain standing. You can place your belongings next to the chair.
Thank you.
Before we start the interview, could you please raise your right hand to do the oath? Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
Please have a seat.
Thank you, officer.
You're welcome. Can I have your appointment notice, your green card, and state-issued ID?
Sure. Here they are.
All right. Do you have any questions before we start the interview?
No, I don't have any questions.
Okay. How long have you been waiting?
About 30 minutes.
It's a beautiful day, isn't it?
Yes, officer.
Great. Please tell me your full name.
My full name is Diana Garcia.
Are you feeling worried today?
No, I studied very hard when I failed my interview the first time.
Good. What is your given name?
My given name is Diana.
Do you want to change your name legally?
No, I don't.
Please tell me your date of birth.
March 12, 1972.
What's your alien register number?
006-114-028.
What are the 4 last digits of your Social Security number?
It is 6347.
How are you eligible for naturalization?
I am 52 years old, and I have been a lawful permanent resident for over 5 years.
Who was the sponsor for your green card?
My son.
Do you remember what date your son became a U.S. citizen?
He became a U.S. citizen on February 2nd, 2017.
What date did you become a permanent resident?
April 25th, 2019.
All right. What is your country of citizenship?
My country of citizenship is Mexican.
And what is your country of origin?
Mexico.
What is your ethnicity?
I am Hispanic or Latino.
What is your height?
I'm 4 feet 8 inches.
What color are your eyes?
Brown.
What color is your hair?
Blonde.
What is your home address?
10507 Branch Post, San Antonio, Texas 78245.
When did you move to the current address?
Moved to the current address from September 5th, 2022 until now.
What was your advance's address?
Sorry, officer. I didn't understand you. Can you rephrase the question?
Okay, what is your previous address?
1105 San Jose Drive, Glendora, New Jersey 08029.
What's your mailing address?
My mailing address is the same as my current address.
Have you lived anywhere else during the last 5 years?
No, that's it.
All right. Are you currently married?
Yes, I am.
How many times have you been married?
I've been married once.
What is your spouse's immigration status?
He is a U.S. citizen.
What is the current legal name of your spouse?
David Lopez.
What country is your spouse from?
My spouse is from Mexico.
What is the date of birth of your spouse?
July 8th, 1967.
How many times has your spouse been married?
One time.
What date did your current spouse become a U.S. citizen?
June 6th, 2024.
What is your current spouse's alien registration number?
000-121-158.
Is your current spouse's present physical address the same as your physical address?
Yes, officer.
What is your spouse's occupation?
He is a warehouse driver.
What is your current spouse's current employer or company name?
Lamar, CISD.
All right. Do you have 3 children?
Yes, I do.
Are your children biological to you?
Yes, I am.
Where were your children born?
They were born in Mexico.
How many children do you have under 18 years of age?
One child.
What is your child's name?
My child's name is Lucia Lopez.
What is your child's date of birth?
October 17th, 2013.
Does your child reside with you?
Yes, officer.
All right. What is your job?
I am a gardener.
Where do you work?
I work at Herman Park Conservancy.
What is your company's address?
8648 Old Bee Caves Road, Austin, Texas 78735.
What date have you worked there?
I worked there on September 8th, 2022 until now.
How many trips have you taken outside the United States?
3 trips.
Were any of your trips for 6 months or more?
No.
Please tell me your second trip.
I visited my vacation in Canada on December 26, 2023.
Do you remember the date you returned to the U.S. on the second trip?
Yes, I do. I returned to the U.S. on January 3rd, 2024.
All right. Have you ever told anyone that you are a U.S. citizen?
No.
Have you ever registered to vote or voted in any federal, state, or local election in the United States?
No.
Do you currently owe any overdue federal, state, or local taxes in the United States?
No.
Since you became a lawful permanent resident, have you called yourself a non-resident alien on a federal, state, or local tax return, or decided not to file a tax return because you considered yourself to be a non-resident?
No.
Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with any communist or totalitarian party anywhere in the world?
No.
What is a totalitarian party?
A political party in which all people have no power.
Have you ever advocated, supported, and promoted any of the overthrow by force or violence or other unconstitutional means of the government of the United States or all other forms of law?
No.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in intentionally and severely injuring or trying to injure another person?
No.
Do you always allow others to practice their religion?
Yes.
Have you ever sold, provided, or transported weapons or assisted any person in selling, providing, or transporting weapons which you knew or believed would be used against another person?
No.
Have you ever engaged in prostitution, attempted to procure or import prostitutes or persons for the purpose of prostitution, or received any proceeds or money from prostitution?
No.
Have you ever manufactured, cultivated, produced, distributed, dispensed, sold, or smuggled, trafficked any controlled substances, illegal drugs, narcotics, or drug paraphernalia in violation of any law or regulation of a U.S. state, the United States, or a foreign country?
No.
What does smuggle mean?
To take things to a country illegally.
Have you ever gambled illegally or received income from illegal gambling?
No.
Have you ever helped anyone to enter or try to enter the United States illegally?
No.
Have you ever made any misrepresentation to obtain any public benefit in the United States?
No.
Have you ever been arrested, cited, detained, or confined by any law enforcement officer, military official in the U.S. or elsewhere or immigration official for any reason or been charged with a crime or offense?
No.
Have you ever given any U.S. government officials any information or documentation that was false, fraudulent, or misleading?
No.
What is misleading?
Giving somebody the wrong idea.
Do you now have or did you ever have a hereditary title or an order of nobility in a foreign country?
No.
Do you support the Constitution and form of government of the United States?
Yes.
Do you understand the full oath of allegiance to the United States?
Yes.
Are you unable to take the oath of allegiance because of a physical or developmental disability or mental impairment?
No.
Are you willing to take the full oath of allegiance to the United States?
Yes.
If the law requires it, are you willing to bear arms on behalf of the United States?
Yes.
If the law requires it, are you willing to perform non-combatant services in the U.S. Armed Forces?
Yes.
If the law requires it, are you willing to perform work of national importance under civilian direction?
Yes.
What is work of national importance?
Tasks that are important to a nation during a crisis.
Good. Now please review the application on the tablet and make sure the information is correct. Then sign on page 14. Great. And here is the full oath of allegiance. Please read this carefully. If everything works for you, please sign at the bottom of that page. Perfect. Congratulations, you passed the citizenship interview. Here is your result test.
Oh, I'm so happy. Thank you so much.
Please come back here at 2:30 p.m. to attend your oath ceremony.
Thank you, officer.
You're welcome.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more.